No.
We're back. Sorry guys for the interruption. I'm not sure what it is, but we've sorted out a few things in case they are causing problems with the internet and stuff.
Or is it that?
Or is it that? In all honesty though guys, this seems like a really, really powerful picture. So I'm going to touch on, keep an eye on this, a little bit on what Lee said, and then I'm just going to add a bit more to it, just to recap, guys. So hopefully you've heard some of it. If you haven't, look on the previous live, but we'll get to the main crux of it. It's a very famous photograph anyway. This is a reprint of it. It's called Love Letters, and Lee has got this copy of it. Now, Lee wasn't the original owner, so the original owners were... You okay?
Yeah, I'm just angling.
Me photographing. The original owner, just bear with me because I have got what is in my books anyway, was a family in Sheffield, and this all started because basically there's a family having problems with like heart conditions and strokes. People were having strokes in the family, and a lot of people were getting ill. Now, they made no connection with the painting at that time, but what did happen is in the middle of the night, the daughter of the main lady of the house heard her mum talking to this painting, and she just kept saying to this painting, I don't know who Lee is, so I'm just kind of saying how it was. It might not have been exact wording, but talking to the painting, went, I don't know who Lee is. She knew that the painting was called Love Letters, and she now knew, okay, there's a Lee. So at the time, Lee had got a massive online following in a different area, in
Websites.
Paranormal websites.
I had a website called projectreveal.com.
She just made a simple Google of Love Letters and Lee. Now, I'm sure you can't make that same search and get the same results these days, but she did that search and she found Lee Sear, and she found, you know, all the connections to him and the paranormal and things like that, and she was like, I'm going to approach him. So she approached Lee and said, you know, this painting, explained the backstory to Lee, and said this painting has been causing a lot of trouble in our family, like it's keeping my mum up in the night, people were having nightmares. Everyone had a disliking to the photograph.
Just sharing again.
That's alright. Please, if you wouldn't mind sharing as well, guys. I'm sorry for the bit of a haphazard start, but we're getting going again. So everyone had a disliking to it, so they were happy to get rid of it anyway. But they thought, let's get rid of it. We'll hand it over to Lee. Lee obviously already knew the story because he wrote an article about it in America at the Driscoll Hotel, and then Lee took it on. 6 months later, after Lee took it on, they reported that all the genuine medical health problems with the family had ceased. Everyone was kind of fit and healthy, and there was like peace among the house again. So not only is this like, you know, he would, you know, we have replicas of photos in some places, not many here actually, in all honesty, we have originals, but not only was it something I was interested in, it had its own story that somehow connected. So local tale as well really, but managed to find Lee through the internet, and said, would you like it? Yeah, here you go. So it's alleged to have caused strokes in the family, and then since Lee took it on, you know, that stopped in that family.
Yep.
So that's what we do know, and that's the end of the story in terms of the previous owner. I don't know if you've got anything else with it yourself.
Only other thing I can say is that a long time ago, when the bridal doll was first arriving to the house, that picture was on the side in my bedroom, and then all of a sudden the frame started tearing apart. It literally in front of my eyes, and I actually recorded it. I might try and find the footage. It just starts. What did that say? Fight happened.
Fight 1980s. Fight happened 1980s.
So it just randomly started pulling apart. But however, I do think that could be more linked to Elizabeth. So it was very, very interesting. So can everyone at this point please smash the thumbs up again? Let's leave as many thumbs up as we possibly can do. That would be amazing if you could do that, please, everyone. Just smash the thumbs up. And the comments are still the same right now. It seems to be glitching. But please do it the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Please do share out to your timelines and to your groups.
Lee is getting back sharing again. Not going to have a full restart, don't worry. We're not going to go through all the same old stuff. But you know the same old stuff. So please, can you do your best for us? Get everyone back in. Hopefully everyone realised that our sound volume had gone. We've took it off the connection to the museum, that internet, so it's not trying to do that. It's on its own signal, so it should be alright from now on, but please can you share it out again and tell people. Hopefully they'll come back naturally.
The
it's a shame
caterers
because
been
it's
crazy.
going up to 1,000 as well. But just to remind you as well, so I was holding the camera to start with. The comments were coming through like, I didn't see any comments for about 3 minutes till about, a good few hundred of you in. So I'm really not ignoring you if you do send stars. We're going to try and catch it. We're going to try and keep looking for you. But please leave a message with them if you want to. Maybe the facing ones are just a bit of a waste if you want us to catch them. They're not kind of getting them. But please leave a lovely message with them. Your other stars should have gone through, I believe.
They will have, yeah. So just want to stop
we'll
a sec.
Yeah.
So Angela Clark, thank you for 1,000 stars. Elton John glasses. I've not seen them pop up because it's just been glitching. But thank you so much, Angela Clark. And thank you, Joanne Laurie, for 20 stars. So let's turn that off if you don't mind. I don't think that's doing anything.
No, it's making me want to.
So that's what would happen if someone just moved.
So he said Booble's. So he's picking up on my voice, and he said Booble's ticklish because he felt me picking up. Okay, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes we're just wanting to talk and not listen to the bear anyway. But from hearing the stories of love letters, what do you guys think already about it? I think it's fantastic.
Be good to see if we can get an EVP here. We've got the torch nearly turning off right there. However, guys, I will be honest with you. I like with every piece of equipment that we use, I'm always honest about how it works. So you guys can make up your own mind on if it's paranormal or just glitching. So the way investigators use that is they turn the torch so it's just on the cups of turn on and off. And people believe that spirits can bridge the gap of the energy to actually manipulate the light, turn it off and on for us. However, it's not turned off properly yet. It's just like pulsating and stuff. So that is a theory. And ghost hunters do use the mag light experiment to basically communicate with spirits. That's very bright right now. So yeah, just want to tell you about that on how it's used.
When you'll see us use it, and it's the same with a lot of things. It's the same with, say, cat balls. You might put it at the top of somewhere where it might fall because otherwise it might go off, but you might not have noticed it. You might need to see a big drop of a cat ball to know that it's happened. And the same with this, we just put the connections right on the cusp.
Thank you, Angela Clark, for 200 stars. Thank you so much, Star Emoji. Mags Durning, 20 stars. Jennifer Lauren Dickerson, 200 stars. Thank you so much for that. So let's try an EVP.
We were a bit disappointed as soon as when we got to get an EVP.
We'll turn the lights off now as well. I just want the lights on.
Started, and then that to happen just as the numbers were going up.
Yeah.
It was so disappointing.
Oh well.
But you cheered us up. I think these things in the darkness now, aren't you? Oh, you really are.
To a degree.
Oh, I don't like this. This is really quite hard for me. But I definitely want to get Lee doing an EVP with this because I
I'll definitely,
connection with
if
me.
it was drawn to me and wanted me,
Yeah.
like Sarah said, it was calling out to me, apparently. I might try and find the old messages on that. It will be on the fan page somewhere.
Absolutely. Yeah, we will recap on it again in a bit if you need it, guys. But let's get going. An indistinct place. Can I just ask one question? Was Samantha? Yes, I have. The child who sadly passed away, or was Samantha this girl?
No,
I know they had a resemblance.
It was the child who passed away.
Okay. Right, I'm just going to turn this volume down. So.
Everyone smash the thumbs up, please. Doing great, everyone.
Spirits, Samantha, if you are here, my name's Sarah. I've got a device in my hand that will allow us to communicate. I'm going to speak. I'm going to give you the opportunity to speak back to me. I'm going to ask questions, and I would love if you could reply to me. So I'm going to start it now. Is any spirit connected with this painting? Who is Samantha? How do you know Lee? Would you like to speak to Lee? And do you know who Elizabeth is? Thank you. Stopping recording.
Everyone smash the thumbs up, please. Got 1.4 in the chat. Please smash the thumbs up, 1.5.
Lovely. Right. We're attempting to communicate with the spirit using a voice recorder. I've asked some questions. We're going to see if between my questions there is any audio there, any sound. If there's no audio, then it'll just keep on playing. But I'm trying to see if there's anything connected with that device.
That's me. I will thank you, some more star senders just after this, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes, guys, with the stars, we've just got to pick our moments. Thank you so much. I think strangely though, it carried on recording all the way through as though something was still there. Would you like to do a silent one with it, or do you want to dive in with something?
I'll do one, yeah.
We've got plenty of equipment as well to work on with this, guys. If you do like live paranormal investigations, we are live. It's the first night of 5. We do 5 a week, Sunday to Thursday at 9 PM UK time.
So, thank you to Angela Clark. There's a couple all broken up. Angela Clark, 200 stars. Star emoji. Joan Laurie, 20 stars. Pamela Defty Corrigan, 50 stars. And Angela Clark again with 1,000 stars. Peace emoji. Thank you so much. And Karen Connick, 100 stars. I think I thanked everyone who I believe I haven't thanked up to yet. So thank you everyone for your stars. It really does help us out, guys. So I'll try an EVP with... What I want you to do is zoom in a bit. So you've got a lot of my face and her face. So I'll stand like here. I just want her face to change.
Yeah. I don't know if you did it for these two, but Pamela Defty Corrigan, 50 stars, and Joanne Laurie, 20 stars. Don't know if you did, but if you can get a double thank you from us. So, bit of you, bit of
Zoomed in.
Zoomed in on her then.
On both of it, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sure you guys will tell me if this isn't quite right. Let's go for it.
3, 2, 1. Spirit, if you're here, many years ago, possibly around 8, you was calling out for me. Do you remember? Do you like to affect people? If you're here, can you manipulate the face on the child? Something where I could all of a sudden starting to feel sick. Right, just sick to feel.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I feel a bit dizzy. I feel a bit disorientated.
Ready?
Yeah.
Do another one.
Trying to get it so the flash is not on.
3, 2, 1. Spirit, if you're here, are you a child? Can you tell me the colour of the dress? Do you see this other painting above you? Do you see that? Stopping voice recording.
Thank you for watching, Uncle George.
I've just realised something actually, which I've never realised actually. That's a ball.
Oh, wow.
I've realised, but there is a difference. I've just realised the difference. Can you spot the difference?
She's been painted with a different dog.
Yeah.
My goodness. Turn the flash off. Does that help? Just bring it down. There we go. So she's on like a wooden, that skirting board is kind of knee high to her.
It's the same skirting board.
Yeah. If you want to take a screenshot and look back on that. And the dog,
I've always thought they were the same photograph, but...
How crazy. How long have you had both pieces?
A long time. So that image of her is superimposed on that one.
Let's just catch a good look at this one. Although this one does look so original.
I actually think that one's superimposed. I don't know, it just looks...
But they've crumpled up. What we'll have to do, guys, is we'll take a picture of them side by side and put them up somewhere, maybe on the museum page, and let you.
That's not what we're focusing on actually, but I just noticed at a start time. Definitely something speaking there. Do you guys hear something speaking? Let me know.
Definitely on that first bit, there's something interesting. Ladies, you'll be relieved to hear that the guy who was saying, give me your sisters, and girls message me, and complimenting some of you in ways that you might not want to be complimented. I've just given a little spray. I absolutely love this jar. So that light's just gone out actually. This jar, I've posted it online recently if anyone has seen it, but it has been made by a witch and has a pendulum in it. And have a look at that. It is 47 already, but
what we're going to do
we'll
is
be working a
see
bit
if we
longer.
can get some faces in the jar. So we're going to put some smoke in the jar.
Yay.
And we're going to see if we can get some faces. We're going to hold it so you can probably see her face through it. And we'll see if we can get some faces through it.
Oh, who fancies that, guys? And I'm so sorry, I can't remember because the message has gone a way ago. But someone who said, have we come on at a different time? It's been about a week now. And I'm so sorry you said you had been evacuated to a flood loss. And I just wish I could remember a bit where our clocks have changed. So this is now, our time right now is just coming up to 10 to 10 at night, PM.
Let's see if we can actually...
Oh.
So just take your screenshots, guys. We're looking for any fog, any strange shapes. Zoom in a bit if you don't mind. Okay. So you might not see anything, but take your screenshots and you might end up seeing something. And what to do is to take your screenshots and zoom into the pictures.
So screenshots and then zoom further.
Turn the light off and see if that helps. And put the torch on.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, I can see it. If someone can screenshot that now already, I can see something. Lost it already. Strange. You can see a face right where under my thumb there.
I'm gonna put it closer.
But you keep taking screenshots, guys. I'm just gonna have to hold very. Let me settle my feet.
So you can see the outline of her very vaguely. We're looking for anything different than the outline. You can see starting to emerge through the fog. That's not what we're looking for. See if you get any other strange images. So take the screenshots and after this live is ended, you can post it there.
My goodness, I can see loads. You're starting to see her coming through. Take a closer look at her face and how that is coming through. It's not coming through how it was painted. One side's coming nice and clear.
I can't keep like this. This is like
at least trying to hold the jar very...
It's pretty tough. So I'm going to give you 10 more seconds, guys, because my arm's aching. 10.
Can you do...
9,
There we go.
8, 7. Her face looks different. 7, 8. I can't even count backwards. 10, 9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did anyone think her face started changing then? That could be just a glass.
Yeah.
Bending.
Could well be.
Did you guys see any
That cat ball's just gonna...
any changes there?
Maybe I...
Do you want to try some...
Tina, yeah.
some
Oh, yeah, I'd like to try that. The cat ball's gone
I
off
gave it a
again.
go on the first half. So we're going to have 5 minutes, guys, of dowsing rods.
Actually, we've not had this one put on, but scrap that. We have had too long in the room and no...
Every star sender will thank you at the end. So please do get your stars in, guys. Click the star icon and it will tell you if you've got any stars. Stars help us out. They really do. So
Stars,
these...
not buy cars.
Now, these are very sensitive. So you need to hold them straight when you do it like straight. Yeah. But it is hard. Okay. You guys got any suggestions on something to, like a bottle would probably do it, but it's like it needs to somehow. Yeah.
We need something to anchor these down.
Yeah.
And then we could use it on the floor as well.
Yeah. Okay then. So you're trying to stay still, yep? Yeah. Okay. So Spirit, if you're here, we're going to use these in a different way to what they should be used, guys. If you're here, Spirit, can you point towards the doorway, please? Can you move?
Where is that? So difficult, guys. Right.
Can you move these dowsing rods towards the doorway, please? If you're here, well, thank you, everyone. I'm going to thank your stars soon. If you are a child, can you make an X? Can you keep an X with the device? If you're not a child, move both. Ooh, okay, I think that might be answering it. I was going to say, if you're not a child, open them both out so they're wide apart. Okay, can you break them apart, please? Can you move them apart if you're a child? Can you open both of them out, please, Spirit? So they're not crossing.
Separate them out. So move them both the opposite way to what you've got them. Push them both the opposite way.
So thank you, Joanne, for 20 stars. And Tina Marshall Wood for 1,000 stars. Peace emoji. Tina Marshall Wood. That is very, 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 very generous of you, Tina. 1,000 stars, peace emoji. I have no idea if I've already thanked you or not. Andrew Clark for 200 stars. Thank you. Going to reset it down.
Perfect, thank you. Please stay like that a moment until he asks you a question.
So can you please open them both out wide if you're a child?
They're just happily like rubbing together there.
Can you please pull them apart if you're a child?
you do that?
They're just crossing. I wonder if there's water nearby. Wow, cat balls going off on.
Yeah, let me do it in this doorway. If anyone sees anything behind me, one, don't tell me, but two, you know, screenshot it.
Try it with one. Just put one down and then just walk. Try to walk. Might be easier for you to just keep one straight. If you get me.
Well, what, should I go back there to disprove or prove? Or...
Whatever you want.
Like, yeah, I'll go back to where we were. That's me in the floorboarding.
Thank you all in a second again for your stars.
Yeah,
Every single one of you will get thanked at the end.
It's got an inclination to go that way. It's feeling.
Okay, can you move it towards me if you're a spirit?
Oh, it went the
Point it towards me if you're a spirit. I want to see that. Point towards me. The tip. Can you point the tip towards me, please, spirit?
Can you point it towards Lee? Move it round towards Lee. Can you do that?
I don't think it's doing it the opposite way. However, guys, it is 3 minutes to, so we are going to start winding it down now. But if you do want to continue watching, we're going to continue investigating in the supporters. We'll let you guys decide in the supporters what you want us to do, where you want us to go. It'd be totally your call what you want us to do in the supporters. We'll see what you guys come up with, what room you want us to go into. So I'm going to thank every single star sender. You've been very generous tonight, you star senders. Really, really, really been generous.
I'm just going to continue doing this to give you something to look at as well, guys. But thank you so much.
So thank you, everyone. If you do enjoy our videos, please do hit the thumbs up button. Please do follow our page. Hit the follow button. And also, if you want to watch us live Sunday all the way through till Thursday, enable your notifications by simply just typing in right now, !notify without any spaces. So, !notify, 0 spaces. It will enable your notifications for next time we go live. You'll be able to tune in and watch us. Also considering joining our broadcast channels at the top of the page at Ghost of Britain Club. It's free to join. You'll get a notification direct to your message inbox when we are live about 5 past or 10 past. It normally comes through a little bit later than the live stream, but you definitely get a notification and some updates and stuff like that. So please do join our broadcast channels. I'm going to thank our star senders right now. So thank you to Angela Clark for 2,400 stars. Thank you so much, Angela Clark. And I think you sent some stuff on the previous one, I think, as well. Thank you so much for that. Very generous. Thank you so much. Tina Marshall Wood, 1,000 stars. Thank you, Tina Marshall Wood, for that. Very generous. Jennifer Lauren Dickerson. Thank you so much again, Jennifer. Karen Connock, love the museum, 100 stars. Joanne Laurie, 60 stars. Pamela Defty Corrigan, Michelle Garner, and Max Journing. So thank you to every single one of you. Please post your screenshots in the screenshot post for what you captured with the jar. I will be looking out for your screenshots to see if there's anything interesting we can make a reel on. So please do.
Maybe you want to look back on the video as well, guys. So we love if you guys can get a good collection going of pictures of the smoke and that. Let's see if you want yours to be in a reel, definitely post it up on the screenshot.
If you want to appear on one of our reels,
rewatch the video if you have to.
Post your screenshots. I'll be looking at screenshots to see if there's anything good. Yeah. So the moment this live feed ends, we're continuing only for subscribers. Click subscribe at the bottom of this video right here to continue watching. The moment this live feed ends, it will continue for subscribers only. So please do consider subscribing. It will really help us out.
It will, guys.
So we'll leave it there because we've already gone past time. So thank you, everyone. We'll see you in the supporters.
Yeah. Otherwise, please make sure to tune
9 p.m. tomorrow again for another investigation.
Good night.